Alright, I don't normally do a rant like this for for YouTube. I usually do it for Facebook, but no one there cares, so maybe my YouTube audience will actually care here. The RJ video is coming. I made one last night, and it is going to be uploaded hopefully today if I remember to do it. But anyways, so this is what I don't understand about girls in general, or just people in general. You know, every time I try and talk to somebody, one of three things happens. Either A, they actually talk to me back and they actually enjoy my conversation. B, they pretend I don't exist and think I will go away, which never works, by the way. I'll just keep talking to you until you say something to me. Or C, even if it's the first time I've said something to them, they tell me to back off when I haven't done anything. Now, the first sometimes happens, but most likely doesn't. The other two do happen more often than not. And it really bothers me because whenever anybody else talks to these people, they're fine with it. But whenever I do it, you know, it's like a cardinal sin to have me talk to you. And if you have me talk to you and you actually respond, you know, you get blacklisted by the community and you can't ever talk to anyone else or some absurd crap like that. I don't know what it is. It's like what is it? Is it because you don't want to talk to someone that's actually going to make you feel better? Or do you just not like people that don't fit your two lame criteria of football player and big gentleman's area size? Because that seems to be all girls want to talk to. And speaking of that, it's like whenever they date that type of person, they get 1 month with the person, and then the guy, you know, was like, "Hey, I can get someone better." Dumps her, moves on. That girl tries to get back together with him several times in failed attempts. And yet, when I try to talk to this person to try and make them feel better, they're like, "Get away from me! I don't want to talk to you." I'm like, "I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I didn't know that your life was so sacred that I couldn't do anything about it and that I couldn't help you. I'm just a mere peasant trying to help you and trying to help you feel better. I'm sorry that I'm not your ideal person that wants to help you. Maybe you should take a look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you're not all that. Maybe that guy dumped you because you weren't enough for him. Maybe he was right that you're not enough for someone like that. Maybe you should find someone that'll actually treat you right and that actually cares about you, instead of a guy that is going to date you, dump you in a month, and never want to talk to you again." Because let's face it, 95% of guys are going to be like this. They play some sort of sport, they are some sort of athlete, they have muscles on their arms and muscles on their ears, and they have their gentleman's area the size of a car. Or whatever girls want these days. I think that's what they do want. They just want big gentleman's area size and muscle mass and nothing else. That seems to be the point. This is the point I constantly make on Facebook, yet no one listens. So, what is it? Is it because... What is it? Why do you not, you know, want to actually, I don't know, talk to us? I guess would be the word. Why do you not want to talk to us? Is it because we're just not good enough for you and we don't fit your qualifications? Is it because you don't... Wait, what I should say is it because you're too shallow and all you want is muscle mass and sports athleticism crappy thing? And you can't stand someone other than a sports athlete that happens to have muscles everywhere talking to you. You can't stand that kind of person. You can't stand other people that are not like that talking to you. Is it that? Because I'm thinking it is. It's because girls are just that shallow. But that's just my take on it. I'd love to know what you guys think. Since everyone on Facebook I ask about this question, they're just like, they don't give me a direct answer, or they just give me some inane answer that no one cares about. So that's it. Later. And yes, the RJ video will be going up tonight.